Imagine holding a grudge every day. It quietly weighs on your heart. Every conversation, every memory brings back tension. What if letting go could set you free? Could you feel light again? James Carter, a gentle, calm man in his early 60s, had carried resentment toward a close friend for nearly a decade. It all started with a small misunderstanding, something that seemed insignificant at the time, but grew quietly in the corners of his mind. He would think about it during quiet mornings, while pouring coffee or sitting on the porch. The anger, the disappointment, never quite left. He avoided calling, avoided meeting, even if his friend reached out. There was a tension in the back of his mind, an invisible weight that tugged at his thoughts. He noticed it more when he was alone, at home in the evenings. When he looked around his cozy living room, he saw the pictures of family, his grandchildren playing, a sense of warmth. But the resentment dulled the joy. One rainy afternoon, James took a slow walk in his neighborhood, watching leaves fall. Hearing the distant laughter of children, he realized how much time he had spent carrying this burden, how it had subtly affected his moods, his patience, his willingness to enjoy simple things. He thought of all the mornings he had been short-tempered over trivial things. How many times he had snapped at a neighbor or ignored a kind gesture, because deep down he was holding on to the past. The truth hit him. Forgiveness is not about them. It is about freeing yourself, about choosing peace over resentment, about allowing your heart to be lighter. James sat on his porch, listening to the gentle patter of rain. He picked up a notebook and began writing down his feelings, the anger, the pain, the moments he wished had gone differently. Then he wrote, "I forgive you. I release this." It wasn't easy. Memories surged back, questions and doubts, but he continued patiently until finally he felt a subtle change, a relaxation in his shoulders, a softness in his chest, a calm settling in. He called his friend. Their conversation began awkwardly, but James spoke sincerely. He acknowledged the hurt. He listened and then forgave the friend, also apologized. It was a quiet moment, but profound. After hanging up, James looked at the rain and smiled. There was a lightness, a deep, almost invisible peace. He realized that forgiveness was not a single moment, but a process, a journey toward freedom for his heart. Forgiveness is a gift, not for them, but for you. It allows your heart to rest, to heal, to be open to joy. Do not underestimate the power of letting go. Sometimes the smallest act brings the greatest freedom. Take a moment today. Think of someone you need to forgive. Stories that heal hearts. Share your story below, like, comment, and spread peace.